Alrighty, hello guys, welcome. Hope everyone is doing good today. Hope you had a good start to your week. Sometimes I forget what day of the week it is, but today we're going to be playing a little bit of Final Fantasy. We're still continuing on the Heavensward MSQ. I have to remember which part I'm actually on. Turn this down a little. Last time we went and talked to Sid. Now we gotta go do something. Question mark. That's the next quest here. But yeah, we had returned to the sands. And we gotta go over here. I'm usually, when I'm not doing the MSQ, I'm just chilling over here in Limsa and seeing what all the people are doing. Or when I'm working on things, like I sit and normally I sit and I put myself right here and I watch the sunrise and set and whatever and I do my coding. And it's just nice. I feel like to have some community around you. So it's kind of interesting. What is this guy? Eager, shall we dance? I have no idea what that is. I didn't realize I hit level 60. It's something new. Okay, where do we actually have to go? To Thanalan? How do I get there? Ooh, kind of far. Oh, I remember now. I wanted to go back and watch the video and I totally forgot. So last time we discovered that who was behind the poisoning of the Sultana, and he was like, well, you can either deal with it or we can continue having problems. The little Lalafell dude. So he's horrible and I hate him, but I guess the Sultana will actually be okay, and we have to go feed her an antidote or something because she's just asleep. Hraesvelgr, hey, how's it going? Nice time for a Samantastic stream right now, yeah. It's right in the middle of the day. I know this is not my normal streaming time, but sometimes I'm like, I know if I put it off, I'm not gonna do it. And I usually have a lot more energy in the middle of the day to be more active and like move about and like talk and things like that, and I have a lot less ability to like sit and focus or study or do things like that. I find like the longer the day goes on, the more I'm able to like focus and like do work and that type of things. But during the day I'm like, no, I should be talking to people, I should go do things, I should go for a walk. It's like very hard for me to sit still until kind of later in the day. I kind of just veg out until the time of day where I can actually complete things for some reason. Work lurk, but I'm here. Okay, that's fine. I hope you have a great day at work, Steveler. I'm doing right. Gotta go over here. And yeah, because I had completely forgotten that he lost his arm. And they're like, it's fine. You're the captain again. Alpha would see this dark chapter in Old Oz history brought to a close. I would too. I forgot the middle part and the beginning part. But maybe we can remember the end. I left last time. I should not have left. I didn't want to continue any of the MSQ like off stream. I want to make sure there's like continuous so that people know what's going on as much as possible or where I am instead of skipping around off stream. So when I'm off stream, I'm just doing crafting and just hanging out in Limsa, and that's basically it. But keep all of the MSQ for the mainstream. But that also meant that I had to fly all the way back out here just for him to be like, yeah, okay, we're leaving. That's actually where... Oh, sometimes the marker makes it look like it's in the middle of the map. This looks like it's right here, right? But it's not actually there, unfortunately. Where is this really? Awakening an old dog. Oh, it is an old dog. No Etherite ticket. I was just reading this thing and it's like, drinking a few cups of caffeinated coffee or tea every day may help in a small way to preserve brain power and prevent dementia, researchers reported. People with the highest daily intake of caffeinated coffee had an 18% lower risk of developing dementia compared to those with the lowest such intake, according to a study based on responses to questionnaires by 132,000 US adults spanning 4 decades. Drink your coffee. I'm not a doctor, but those are, you know, good enough odds for things that I already enjoy. I will just continue to enjoy them. You had 3 mate teas? Nice. I think tea's also good too. I was seeing some other research that showed for people who have like ADHD, or just like people in general too, but especially for people with ADHD, having tea, or it's like L-theanine, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's something that's in tea, like green tea. Helps with making you less like jittery or crazy when you have caffeine. So you can either just have tea instead, or have coffee, but also take that L-theanine amino acid thing with it in some amount. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you medical advice here, but just something that I've been reading that I saw that was interesting. It's just basically tea, though, so it'll be helpful. It's sad that we have to say things like that, because they'll be like, well, you know what? I went on the internet and a streamer told me to put this in my butt and now I'm in the hospital, you know, like... Where is this at? Where is this location? Alchemist Guild, okay. I was like, I can't find this. I really should get myself one of those things where I can make matcha tea, get like the little whisk or whatever, because I love matcha. Alchemist? No, just go here. Close enough. We'll just run the rest of the way if not. Alchemist Guild's leader is kind of funny. Who was I think the funniest ones that I can remember talking to recently have been for, the Black Mages. Oh, the little Lalafell for the Black Mages are really funny. How do we get there? Around? What is this marking? Yeah, they're suspicious over there. I'm watching you. I can't go down here? Okay. I was like, this door's better open. Ooh, that's cool. What the hell is all that? What is that? Can I jump? Oh, I can jump. Shit. A gold court. Oh, is this like a Valentine's Day event? I just realized that it's February. I never even, like, it didn't occur to me that, like, Final Fantasy would also have holiday events the way that WoW would have holiday events. Because all of the Valentine's Day event started yesterday for WoW. They're really cute, and they have little rose braziers here. Oh, they got little art lamps that kind of look like ball sacks, but you know, I think they did their best. They tried. That's all that matters. Designs on the floor. Oh, that's cute. I wonder what they actually do for the Valentine's Day event, though. Like, what can you actually do anything? Little hearts in the water. Little hanging things. I love this puppy. Okay, I fucked up though, because I need to go back up top again. I jumped down. I don't know how to get back up. Sometimes it doesn't let me jump down, so I was unsure if it would actually let me do that or not. Alright, I guess we can go to the goldsmith and teleport, maybe? I wonder if there's other areas that have it. Can I go here? Go to the chamber roll, maybe that's closer. One's really big. Oh my god. It doesn't let me reread it. It doesn't put it in the chat, but these guys are gossiping about how the new maidservant just ran out of the chambers in her knickers. Which is very funny. Running around in her underwear. Pushing. Flame General Ravan mentioned you might be coming. Please this way. Okay. I don't know if this one's voiced or not. Maybe? He looks angry, but I would be angry too if I lost my arm and somebody poisoned the queen. Oh, there she is. I guess he didn't lie. Yet. Oh, look at the little stuffy she has. They're so cute. The little chocobo chicken and Moogle. Couldn't remember their name. Hopefully this works and doesn't just actually kill her. That would be kind of funny. If he's like, yeah, I totally have the antidote, and just gives him an actual poison. And look, we caught him in the chambers. Oh, they might actually be voiced. She's alive!
I was having the longest dream.
Yeah, definitely just a dream.
'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
She's like, yeah, this is normal to just have Roban in my room when I wake up. Nothing weird or creepy about that at all. Yeah, I hate that little guy. He's so annoying. He's the worst. You guys are wretched.
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber.
That's good.
I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens.
Oh, she's still stepping down though.
Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Okay.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition.
Of course.
'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
I feel like you just want more money.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Wait, I have it. The Agrias.
Mordona.
Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
Oh no, the Garleans again.
How
The
close are
Garlic
they to
Lords are at
completing
it.
this ship? Is it operational?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle.
Oh, that's not
My
very good.
lords and ladies, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I agree with that. But you still suck. And I don't like the face.
"'Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed.
Yep.
Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same.
Take control of Uldal's future? Or your own? That was a little ambiguous. Are you taking over? Are you doing a power swap
I
here?
have decided to disband the Crystal Braves.
Oh, okay, that's the opposite of what I thought we were talking about.
Among the recruits, there were those who supported our Order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come. As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely.
That's okay, I have a sword.
Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified Grand Company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low.
Yeah.
I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption.
I think people just suck. It's probably not your fault.
As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause.
Sure thing.
Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more. The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alphino, proud member of the
Alphino.
Scions.
Oh, okay. Trying to actually learn how to pronounce any of these characters' names. The fact remains there's no woman alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath all of my despair. I'm sorry, Alpha, no, I'm not interested. Still no word from Master Garland. I hope this mana cutter of theirs is nearing completion. Oh yeah, we were trying to go to Nidhogg. I'm sure that our Grace will make a full recovery. That's good. Lady Yugiri, a question if I may. I believe your people have been keeping a close watch on the Crystal Braves. Might you know how things stand at the Rising Stones? You'll be pleased to know that the 3rd Unit abandoned Revenant's Toll when they learned of Captain Ilbert's defeat. Only blue uniforms to be seen there now are those worn by soldiers loyal to you. Okay. Okay. We gotta go back there. Talk to those people. And then I assume we will have to go stab the rest of them. Along with my puppy. I can bite them. Am I able to teleport out of here? Madonna. Madonna. Yes. Been trying to reserve any of those little Etherite tickets I have unless the cost is like over 500. Just pay for the lesser amounts. Alright, who do we have to talk to in here? Someone inside? There's so many of these, like, plus quests in here. I don't know what to actually call them. Like the quests that have the plus symbol, I don't know if there's like a specific name for them. They give me die. Just talk to a patron? I want to do this on my samurai. My samurai is already way higher level than the MSQ. If I'm gonna do any of these, it should be on one of my other jobs. Alright, what do we got going on in here? I don't know if this one will be voiced or not. Oh, these were the Crystal Brave people? I vaguely remember them, I think. Mr. Face Tattoo Guy. My splendid Crystal Braves, I have wronged you, all of you. My promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal. It's very dramatic. Wow, you'll not hear us complaining. So it's a sight messier than expected, but we was still fighting for the freedom of all, just like we swore. Ain't that right? Yeah. Aye. You humble me. I'm truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. It is with the most profound regret then that I must... That's enough of that, Commander. We know what you've mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. We've talked it over, see, and we've all agreed. You can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we won't be no less of a company. But the Crystal Braves... They may be finished, but the ideals upon which the company was founded live on. They bind us to each other and to you. Commander Alphana, our minds are made up, so you may as well get used to it. Let us hope the Scions. Let us hope you find Minfilia and the others. They're like, you're not allowed to quit. You're stuck with us forever until we die. The weepiest boy. Hey, excuse me, I had thought my tears spent. He's still crying again. My grandfather used to say that one could measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I am the exception which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know that I am not worthy of their loyalty. But as Thaliak is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. Okay, are we gonna go kill the dragon yet? Go kill the dragon. I'm gonna go to the manufactory. Yes, we will leave. Ready to fly? Where is this? Oh, that's so far away. Ooh, okay. I can't mount here? Gosh. Run though. It looks a little bit cold out. It doesn't really look like good snow weather clothing. Gotta get a good workout in then. Man, I was so excited. I was like, oh, it's gonna be like almost 50 degrees tomorrow and Thursday. I was like, are we finally getting out of January, February weather? Getting out of all the cold. And Sunday it's supposed to be 30 again. Like, of course. We'll get a little glimpse of paradise and then back below freezing. Oop, this is the wrong. You're the wrong person. I'm not trying to talk to you. Goodbye. No. Trying to talk to Sid. Callista, how in the 7 hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. But we have this moment completed the Mana Cutter's first successful test. Few minor adjustments and she'll be ready to go. While we see the finishing touches, you may want to pay a visit to 4 Thames Manor. A dragoon by the name of Estinian was looking for you. Oh, I'm sure he was. Where's my house? I'm just calling it my house now, even though it's not really my house. I'm there often enough. There we go. I don't really remember when we came in here why I ended up being in this house so much. Alright. Nidhogg seems content to remain in the area. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Aymeric? I think we might have kept him in the dark long enough. Sure. Guess we're leaving again immediately. Nope. There, ready to fly? Oh, foundation. We should be able to teleport to that one. Nope. Where is it? Oh, okay. Forgotten Night. I want to do the Dark Knight quest. I keep hearing that the Dark Knight thing is really cool. If people actually do that quest line and read it. But I'm so far behind on the MSQ, I'm like, maybe I should get through a bunch of the MSQ first. Oh, this guy, okay. I remember now.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Okay.
The moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the Mana Cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
It always goes back and forth. I never know when they're gonna be voiced or not voiced. It's like so random.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isard taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
I don't know, I got to meet some Moogles and they made me do errands
Tis
for
true
them.
that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Sure.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
The other lady reminds me of the Game of Thrones lady,
I
the
am under
really
no
tall one. I
illusions.
can't remember her
Nidhogg's
name.
might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
Yep, I'll just stab his other eyeball. Yeah,
You shall
her.
have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no!
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Is there?
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
He's like, I got it. It's so funny, it's so
Your
far
candor is
up.
appreciated, Sir Dragoon.
He's
I
like,
shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
I just absolutely love how short we are compared to him. Okay. We ready to go? I pricked Master Alphino's pride and fear, but had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the area. I still feel like he'll end up there for some reason. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt that he will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We shall be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Yeah, probably. Okay. What's this called? Sky Steel Manufactory? Oh. Is it up here? Is it down there? I can't remember. Oh, it's like around the side. Oh, not in here? Oh, there. Oh, got our little ship going on here. Oh, it disappeared. If you get too close to it, it disappears. It's an invisible ship. Let me see this thing. Trying to look at it. Are we supposed to get in this thing? It's so tiny. What the hell? Hunter is ready when you are. You can get where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties tear through that wind barrier like a hermit drill through cottage cheese. Okay, I don't know that. That looks really tiny to fly in. going into the area. I guess. Oh, I have to do a duty finder. Oh, it just like opens up a thing right here. Okay. Do I have to do it with real people? Challenge the area with other players via the duty finder or with a party of NPCs via duty support. Okay, so that's good. I can do it without without waiting for a party of real people. But I think I'll do my break really quick, and then when I come back we will do the area, and I guess that's where Nidhogg is. So yeah, we'll do that, and alrighty guys. Let's continue on with the area. With fake people. Oh, looks like we have Estinian again with us. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, these are the mana cutters. Oh, they're like little one-person man ships, I understand. Little motorcycles, but for flying. Ooh. That looks like a problem. Ooh. He almost cooked me. Just squeeze his eyeball. Wicked mortals, I shall melt your flesh and turn your bones to ash. Okay. The dragon speak is so weird. It just goes like, Alright, where we go? Oh. I assume we go this way. Very purple. Oop. Like random AoE lightning strikes.
Know your folly.
The Palestinian is the first person in the battle, even if I have not actually engaged him yet. He's like, I'm going in. Wait, what's over here? What's over there? What's here to go? In here. Is there anything in here? No. The dead end? Okay. I don't know why that's there. There's nothing actually in there. Oh, now it's orange. What? The air begins to crackle. From what? I don't know what that does or what that means. The hell is this name of this thing? Dragonsong War? It's made up. Completely made up. Words don't even use. Yes, I like lightning. They just the whole group of them is like, let me stand in the lightning, it's okay. Form a perfect circle for it. All work out. This one. Oh, is that one? Oh, that's a new one. I think. Oh no, never mind. That's the range one. I was like, where's the purple? Yeah. But I did hit level 60. It's possible that I got something new, but I don't see it on my skills if I did get something new. Lightning is very excessive. Ooh, he's cool. Okay, what is this? An centipede dragon floaty thing. Very weird. Rangda. Right. What do you do, Rangda? Oh, okay, they went in. They're like, we're starting. They're like, you had your time to look. Now's the time to fight. I'm like an electric ability. Where are you going? Electric? Cachexia. Cachexia. I know that word. Ooh, I want that. Rangus Christ summons the Fury. What? Oh, is it just the lightning strike maybe? I don't know what that thing is over there that he's connected to. Ooh. The blackened statue is pulverized? It says on the bed over here. Oh, there's another dragon. Is there another one? Okay, no, just that one. He's like linked to somebody and then they run over to a tower. Although I can't hit it, I don't think. Okay. Very interesting. Look at that face. Oh, never mind, I can't look at his face. He immediately disappeared. 3 item slots, oh god. Why am I like this in every game that I play? I have no inventory space. Every game that I play, my inventory looks like this. This is so bad. Item comparison. Is this better than what I have? It's higher item level. Vitality, no, it's intelligence. I don't know how this keeps happening. I can't put anything away in like my armory chest. I don't have any room in my armory chest either. For anything. Oh boy. This is what happens when you decide you want to level every single craft at exactly the same time. You have no space in your bags anymore. Oh, do we jump down? Where do we go? Do we jump? Whee! I guess we jump. I wasn't really sure, but I was like, we'll find out if it's not the right way. We will find out. Ooh, this reminds me of, shit, what the fuck is it? Right. There's a dungeon in WoW that looks like this. There's also a raid that's kind of like this too. Emerald Nightmare has a boss where everything's connected like webs. But it's a spider boss and not dragon, so it's kind of weird it's for a dragon. Not for a spider. Unless it turned out to be a spider, I never know. Maybe they got some spider-dragon relationships going on here. I just don't know about it. But it is quite spidery. Oh, there's another dragon. Oh, I thought I was out of the way, but I was not out of the way. He goes directly onto that area. Because you have to run faster past him. Ooh, treasure chest. So I can continue adding by filling up inventory of 2 slots. Oh god. Oh, yellow, angry, airy yellow dragon. Please pink it. I don't want it. I do really like playing the samurai, but I am also super interested in trying like literally every other class or job. They all seem like they're kind of fun in their own way. I really want to be able to see all the dungeons because I really like tanks. But I am afraid to tank anything in this game because I don't know the dungeons and I don't want people to be mad at me. Even though I know, like, some of the dungeons I have done, but I still feel like I'm not pulling the right way. And people will be upset. And I don't think I'll ever get over the response that I have from people in WoW. The way that they treat you when you're tanking. And they don't like how you're tanking. So, knowing how they are, it's hard to ignore that coming to Final Fantasy. Yeah, I do think that tanks are kind of fun. Initially, like when I started playing the game, I did a lot of warrior. Okay, I named warrior. Up until... until I actually got into Heavensward. Just about near the end of it. I haven't actually had anyone be like super mean about it. But also like when you'll get into a dungeon and you haven't done it before, like people run into the room and they just fall asleep on the floor. I'm like, That's sort of what the cinematic does. I haven't seen it before. But then I feel bad for watching it. Because I know that they've probably done that dungeon a million times. Oh my god, one slot left. Don't I have like another bag? Oh, I can't look at the Chocobo saddlebag when I'm in here. Shit. Probably just throw something away? Or eat something? Do I have any food that I can eat? Ooh, maybe I can eat a food. Do I have any? Not really for... We'll eat that even though it doesn't really make sense for me to eat that type of food. Just so I could free up some space. Gives me some XP, I think. Yeah, plus 3% experience. So, I mean, that's okay at least, but it is giving me spell speed. I don't know if that's a useful attribute for a samurai. It doesn't seem like it would be. Okay, what are you? What the f— He doesn't look like a spider. I'm confused about why all the spider things were in that cavern. Hraesvelgr. What is her name?
I will end your struggles!
Okay, Estini. Please do. Please end my struggles. What the fuck is all that? Do I stand in it or do I not stand in it? I don't know if I should stand in it or not. It looks like no. It looks like the answer was do not stand in it. Use a flammable gas. I see now. Hold on, how much you heal me? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. There's like nowhere to stand. Oh my god. Oh shit. What does that mean? I have never seen that symbol before. Okay, it's a knockback. Alright. Okay, I don't think I stand on that. I'm pretty sure he just takes that by himself. Oops.
Know your folly.
I like moved all my buttons and I can't remember the keep I need on my mouse for them. And the directionless one. I've seen it that, like, reduces it or makes it so I don't get knockback. Lowers target's physical damage by 10%. No, that's not what I'm looking for. This one. Okay. Just my HP. Nullifies most knockback and draw-in effects. Arm length. Oh, it's E. Okay. When you're struck by a physical attack, the striker will be afflicted with slow. Okay, well I can use that apparently next time to not get pushed back. Now I know. Oh god. I really don't have a single slot open in my armory chest for anything? Helmets? Do I have any helmets I can put in there? Pants. The boots. Nothing I'm getting fits in. bag, unfortunately. I should have made sure that my inventory was not full before coming in here. That was my bad. Alright, maybe I can remember now. I do like all the different kinds of dragons in this game though. It's nice that they all have like a unique model. They're not traditionally what I would think of for dragons. Some of them look a little more like they were dinosaurs or something. But it's neat. I kind of like that the environment just like keeps breaking apart or whatever, so you can go further into the raid. My inventory is full. Oh god. Should I get something else? Oh no, the armor chest is full. That's all it was. It's harder for me to like look at the chat in this game for some reason. Like I don't notice it until much later. Not sure why. I don't know what any of those words mean. Yeah, this one's like, he's a dragon, but he's standing on 2 legs. He's very humanoid shaped, with gigantic horns. This one? Airy dire, sorry, yeah, like they're kind of like dinosaurs in a way. This thing's crazy looking. What the hell? It's armored. It's like an armadillo. With a spiky tail. Big giant spikes up front. It looks like the Nerubian people. Looks like a Nubarak with the spiky horn on the front. Oops, something else fell. Kinda cool though. And then he has like wings on his legs. Very unique. Oh god. He gave me something else I couldn't put away. Oh. I make it through the dungeon without me having to abandon some piece of loot. Oh god, there's another treasure coffer. It's not looking like it. It's looking real bad. What did I get this time? A choker? Okay, that goes in the armory chest too. Ooh, everything's connected. Oh god. Actually, no, I'm supposed to use this other ability. Hisatsu Shinten. Is it just a kinky gauge thing? I assume I use this whenever I have the kinky to do it, and I'm already in range. Because this other one rushes me forward but does less. But it also costs less. It seems like they kind of do the same, right? Because this is 100, and this does 250 but costs 25, and this one only costs 10. So it seems like for the cost they do the same thing, but I would... This is just if I'm already in melee, I don't need to rush to them. I don't know if there's any like modifiers for it that doesn't show up. I know in like a lot of games like it'll say the ability, but then you have like weird modifiers that actually change how much damage you're really doing with them. So I don't know if there's any like hidden modifier for that. don't think there's anything else I can do searching for gauge on anyway. Oh god, there's so many. Hey. Okay. I was worried. That was a lot. They were very weak. Oh, I got an achievement. Mapping the realm the Eyrie. What do we got up here? Is this actually Nidhogg? One eyeball. Is that 2 eyeballs? I only saw 1 eyeball. This is Nidhogg. Alright, all this time. We've been waiting up to this. This ends here, Nidhogg. I think. Maybe. Possibly. What?
Know your folly.
Oh, what? Oh, shit. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Oh, he took off. What does this do? Oh. I don't know if I should limit break now or if I'll have enough to do it later. Did I do something here? Disable price? Oh, I think they just have to kill this thing over here. I think it doesn't look like it'll go all the way up. Just gonna use it. Never mind, he took off. Where are we going? Oh, okay, there's a lot of ads. See anything else for me? Sometimes they pop up and then there's like something weird on the edges for me to go do. I don't see anything here or anything to run to. I wasn't actually sure if I would be fighting Nidhogg or not today because I thought so for the last 2 streams and then it went back to the Sultana and stuff. I was like, what the hell? I just took a random turn. Oh. Got blasted. Ooh. I think he's angry. I think he's angry. Too slow. Oh. I don't think I can do anything with this. Alright, guys. I don't want to be in the fight. We did it! We killed Nidhogg! Oh shit, what the... That was pretty cool. Oh wait, he didn't die, he flew away. What the... Well, we did it, we completed the duty. But Nidhogg is still alive, apparently. Okay. He flew away even with that bonk. Do I have enough inventory? The real question... Oh, is this an upgrade? Oh shit, yeah, we got an upgrade. That doesn't happen very often. Very cute. Very cute. I can't equip them because I have no inventory space, apparently. For reasons. Equip. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't give me 2 items. It tried to, I think. Are they yellow? Oh my god, I almost didn't get those. Is this actually an upgrade? I finally upgrade my Ironworks swords that I've had for 10,000 years? I've literally had these swords for years. 136. More strength, vitality, speed. Not more speed, but more other things. Oh yeah, alright, I think we actually got an upgrade after 10,000 years. I don't know what auto attack means. Is that like the speed? It's like a tiny bit slower. I thought that my, I don't know how to show my weapon. The weapon's pretty cool, like the animation, like when you take it out, it like flips around. It's like cybernetic kind of thing. It's pretty cool. It doesn't match any of my armor at all, but it was actually a pretty neat sword. But I think we got a new one. I cannot equip it right this second until I fix my inventory, because there's never room. Armory chest. And character. Maybe I can pull them. No. Maybe this one? Gotta play Tetris with my inventory. Gonna pick up any more short armor girl? No. Not recently. I didn't try hard enough this weekend, you know? Hi, Seal. Alright, we got a new katana thing. I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, it looks cooler in the sheath. I thought the sheath was actually the sword, but... How do I zoom into me? Can I hide my interface? Oop, that's not it. Let's look at my key bindings. Keybind. Targeting, movement system. Yeah, I do like when weapons have cool animation. Yeah, the sword animation for the other one was pretty neat. Kind of unique. Close UI. No. Cycle through UI. Toggle UI display mode. Scroll lock. Okay, there we go. So I wanted to look at the sheath for my new sword. Pretty nice. A clean weapon. Like the, I don't know what it's called, guard? Sword guard? Like the little hilt thingy on it. Looks kinda cool. Just simple and clean. It's nice. Good enough to cut people with. And an upgrade after 10,000 years, so. Cyberpunk 2077 was so fun. Everything is so stylish. Yeah. The other sword is definitely a very, like, cyberpunk feeling. I'm kind of sad to get rid of it after all this time. Oh, you coming back? Whoa. Binion has maximum aura. Absolutely aura farming. Thou wouldst use mine own eye against me. Time hath done naught to dilute thy kind's depravity. I have not forgotten thee, dragoon. My essence claimed thee once, and shall do so again.
No worm! This ends here!
Stab his other eye. That looks pretty effective. How is he not dead? He's got stabbed in the brain. These dragons have their lungs and their brains in their asses, I swear. Yo, he is red. Did he stab his other eye? I think he did. I think he stabbed his other eye. And he's Stardust. Yep, just straight aura. He did, he took his other eye like a fucking olive. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna put this in my martini.
1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Okay then. Well, I did not see that coming. Yeah. Final Fantasy, if it has one thing, it is some pretty cool animations and cinematics. They know how to make a cool character. Why did you? I'm trying to read this but see what's going on here. European sword or most sword is called a cross guard. For katanas, I think it's a tsuba. Okay. Not the same function. Alright. Yeah, it might be a tsuba then. Who are these people? Have 2 eyeballs?
They are ours, Lord Eldrath.
Oh.
The eyes of Nidhogg.
That's the old guy.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Whoa. What about the other guy, though? Sir Aymeric. I thought that was the ruler. Am I wrong?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting.
Okay.
As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
I don't understand why it's in this weird color, or when this occurred, or is occurring currently.
Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
Damn, okay. Alrighty then.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory, only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Like, is this something
Not
that
I.
happened in the past?
My
In
oath
the
was
past?
to
In
Lord
the past?
Haldreth, and he
In
alone.
the past.
If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Hey, goodbye.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
Okay. He's just giving up his crown? Yeah, I guess so. He's like, you know what? My dad was a piece of shit, so I have to just kill dragons until I die now. I guess, you know. I'm not sure.
We four, then.
Forton, Hylanat, Durandare, and Zemail.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember how to pronounce any of those. Not
But
even
4
close.
houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards.
I feel like this was in the past.
We shall shape our
This
nation
seems
anew
like
with a
something that happened
history of our
previously.
own making.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded? You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg.
Wait, we killed him before? He was already killed. We already took both his eyeballs. Now we took both his eyeballs again, somehow. So that was in the past.
The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon.
That guy definitely walked out with 2 eyeballs in his hand in that vision. So how did Nidhogg still have another eyeball? I don't get it.
A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Oh, yeah, that... I guess maybe they'll answer that question here. Who the fuck's eye is this, then?
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
Like, here you go. Here's an eyeball. We don't know whose eyeball this is or how it got in Nidhogg's head or what, but you know. It's for you now.
'Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness
Don't
to
mind if I
Ishgard
do.
to
I'll just
inform
take
the
the
Lord
eyeball.
Commander of our triumph.
It wasn't so tough.
But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Oh god. I gotta go translate dragon speak again. He only talks like "Woo." The stain of corruption pleases me not. When all has been put to rest, I must needs forge my armor anew. You just keep it red and bloody, it's fine. It looks fine. It's okay. I can't carry any more items. Wait, where's this bag? Chocobo bag. I'll just put it all in there. And then we'll put this for future Sam's problems. When I have to clean the bags out. I've already been putting this off on future Sam for a long time, so future Sam is gonna have an even worse time, but just the way it goes sometimes. I don't need the dyes in here very much. Alright, I think that should probably be enough space for me, hopefully, to continue. Oh, I'm level 61 now, too. Rebirth, Churning Mist. Other current attunement complete. Can I fly now? Fuck yeah, I can fly now. Hell yeah. With Nidhogg fallen, none save Hraesvelgr remains to answer our questions. Iceheart yet lingers at zenith, all the better I would have her hear the truth. Okay. Where are we going now? over there. I did get something new, but I don't know what it was. What did I get? Oh, a mana cutter key. An iron key that completes the circuit connecting a mana cutter steering mechanism with its engine. What the hell do I use that for? I don't know why I would need that or what to use it for. No, oh man, we can fly here now. That's so cool. This thing is so big. Holy shit. This place is crazy. What in the world? Can I go all the way up here? Honestly, I didn't think you would let me fly this high. This is kind of cool. Oh man, it let me go all the way up here. Ooh. Kind of making me afraid of heights all of a sudden. Alright, where are we actually going? Alright, down here. It's a mount? Use the key? Okay. You've slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Hraesvelgr to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Bears your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragonsong War has all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. It's time you learn the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. I wonder if it's their eye, because I felt like Hraesvelgr was also missing an eye. So maybe they gave him his eyeball. Got my little trumpet out again to summon him. It's like, I hate the humans, but also I'll just come back when you summon me. It's fine. Yeah, see, he only has one eye and it's yellow. So maybe he gave his eyeball to Nidhogg. Impenitent mortals, ever seeking to bury old wrongs under new. I did sense the moment of Nidhogg's demise.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Yeah. That's why I thought he had stabbed out his eyeball, because he only had one eye. It seemed thou hast uncovered my secret eye. Unto the blinded Nidhogg did I yield one half of my strength. Are we giving him his eyeball back? Getting flashbanged. That's cool that they just kind of magic back in there. If only it worked like that in real life. Nidhogg, what hath befallen thee? We are undone by covetous mortals. They did take Ragatosker's eyes and glut their appetites upon her essence. She is slain then. What madness hath unmade our peaceful accord? Did I not warn thee, brood brother? They have ever been untrustworthy creatures, these short-lived Elzen. Yeah, he got both his eyes out. But thou wert enchanted by thy mortal maid. Thy folly hath cost Ratatoskr her life and me mine eyes. O my beloved Shiva, how swiftly are thy kin made bestial by their appetites. Yeah, truly. Hraesvelgr, 'twas thy blindness that did invite disaster into our lands. Surrender thee an eye to me, and let that be thy penance. They bested me once, but I was reckless. I shall need but a single eye to inflict enduring torment upon these traitors and every child of their line. Yield to me thy strength, brood brother. Yeah, this is so weird. They can just magic their eyes around. And bloop, here you go. My vengeance has begun. We took his eyeball again. And it sucks having your eyeballs stabbed out 3 times. Twice as bad, no, but 3? Okay.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Yes.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
When my brood brother did appear before me bloody and blinded, his life was all but spent. He demanded half my vigor that he might exact his revenge upon the mortals who had wronged us.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
Yes. The peace my beloved so dearly desired had been shattered by her own kin. Their treachery claimed my brood sister's life and my brood brother's reason. Thinkest thou thy fits of indignation will move me to remorse? Go, mortals, take your unruly passions and leave this place. Your presence here spelleth naught but misery. Should've just took his eye too. Were not for Shiva's soothing embrace, I would slay you where you stand. Woe betide you should the bond we share ever weaken. Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't have gave him his eyeball back. We should have just took the other eyeball. He's only half strength, you know? He only had the one eye. And we had his other eye. Though he lifted not a single claw, would seem that Hraesvelgr wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
True.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took
Enough
up the
talking,
lance.
time for mutilation.
Every blow I struck,
There's a lot
I
of
struck
talking in
the
Final
name
Fantasy.
of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. we are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other?
Yeah, there's another eyeball out there, just chilling somewhere for us to take.
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
Does someone in Ishgard have his other eyeball?
What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
They're fighting back in Ishgard.
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
What the hell?
I gave no
Does
order
the
to
Holy
attack.
See have it or something?
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Pesky humans at it again.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
I don't know.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
I don't know if we're gonna go stab some people or not yet. Maybe. Maybe not. That is a ridiculous beard.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence.
He seems very
There is no
calm
cause for
about
concern.
this.
A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
Oh, was this on purpose?
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance.
Oh, it is the crazy Holy See
Very
people,
good.
isn't it?
Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
The church again. Didn't see that coming. If I had that beard, I wouldn't worry too. Yeah. Dude could tuck his beard into his boxers.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the bringer of light to die.
Whoa. I can't die. It's ridiculous. Whoa. Whoa. But yeah, the Pope guy is a bad guy, of course.
Comrades! Sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
She has come.
I somehow feel like I understand the idea behind like wanting to cover your ears, but I somehow feel like putting chainmail on your ears would like break your ears. You know, like I don't know if that would stay so up and pointy. Like, do they have bones in their ears or something? Like actual bones?
Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more! Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it.
Peace?
Like, what? What does that word mean? I've never heard of that before. Like, damn, I wanted to stab someone.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Yeah. But they're crazy church people, so... You know. I was rather too close for comfort, but it would seem that the calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamors with 1,000 questions. I return to Ishgard in the oddest of company. True. Where none of these are samurai. My mage. I confess I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of Lady Iceheart, whatever is going on. You would never believe what happened to this lady. We put a random god soul thing in her body. And she doesn't know what it is. Beg pardon, you traveled to the Churning Mist together, along with Estinian. Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified, Father and Sir Emmerich must know of this. Let's break news to them together. Yeah, but I'm gonna get stabbed when I go there. Because they're trying to kill me. No? Yeah, very normal. Alright, well, we actually, completed a pretty big part of the story there. We found out that the Sultana is not dead. She is alive and well. We revived her. We slayed Nidhogg. We got the heretics to go away. And we found out that it was the church again. So I think that's a pretty good spot to end off. I do support kill heck on sight policy. Yeah, that's always the policy for me, you know, just kill on sight. But me, just myself. Just walk in a room and but anyway, I think that's a good spot to end in the story. It was a pretty important part that we did there, and we figured out a lot that was going on. I was gonna do Overwatch today, but then I realized the season doesn't start until 8, so I think I'm gonna do a bonus stream tomorrow for Overwatch. It might also be in the middle of the day again around this time. They have a new season coming out, and they rebranded Overwatch 2 back into Overwatch, and they're releasing like 5 champions at once, so maybe that will be fun. I used to play Overwatch a lot, so I'll do that tomorrow. But thank you guys for coming and hang out today.